Quite a few cases have been really interesting. Factually, personalities of people can make things interesting. The carrier on the other side, the defense lawyer, can make things interesting. One of the things that I've asked or been asked over the years, family members and such, is, are you working on anything really interesting now? So it's your question I find interesting. It's somewhat difficult to answer that question because often the most interesting or intellectually challenging cases that we may have surround someone who's had a very horrifying experience or has lost someone dear to them. So in order to make certain that we've done everything we can to work through all the complexities of particular insurance coverages, or maybe layers of insurance coverages, or potentially difficult factual patterns giving rise to liability. These are the things, the analysis behind that, the working up the argument, that lawyers can find very interesting, and I do, but not ever forgetting the fact that it usually comes from someone who's had an experience, whether they've lost a loved one, they're having very difficult times coping with the injuries that they've sustained, the concern about themselves and their families in the future. So it's kind of an interesting question, as you've asked, but there's always a human element behind most of the cases that we find the most challenging, and that is something that, of course, has to be taken into account and never forgotten while fighting pretty darn hard to make sure that what these people are entitled to is what they're going to receive.